Hi everyone, my name is Marilu Areño and welcome back to my channel, The Teacher's Best Friend. If this is your first time watching my video, thank you for stopping by. And please don't forget to click the subscription button so you get notification for the future episodes. And for today, I would like to share some tips on how to get the job you are aiming for as an educator. When you're applying for a job, it is important to prepare yourself and make sure you bring with you the following. First, honesty. Second, sincerity. Third, authenticity. And self confidence. Interviewers can sense these four qualities while they are talking to you. You need to be honest in providing information, be sincere in answering questions, be true to yourself and have confidence. Show the interviewer that you came for the interview because you believe that you are the best fit for the job and you are willing to share your skills and experience to the school organization. Make them feel that you are an asset to the school or to the institution. So show your best self and your confidence. I interviewed hundreds of people in my career back when I was a psychometrician and until now as a school administrator. And the most common question that interviewers ask is, can you tell something about yourself? So maybe most of you, when you went for an interview, you encountered this question. Can you tell something about yourself? And how are you going to answer this question? Let us talk about it. When an interviewer asks you this question, the interviewer is not interested with your personal data, like your name, your age, how many siblings you have, what is the name of your mother or your father, and so on. Some of this basic information, they're already written in your resume or application form, so you do not need to repeat yourself. The question, can you tell something about yourself, is being asked by interviewers to know what you can offer as a person to the organization. So, if you are applying for a teaching position, you need to provide a complete picture of yourself as an educator. You can start by a brief summary of your education in relation to the teaching position that you are applying for. So, first, mention your undergraduate studies, your trainings, your practicum, and your postgraduate studies if you have. Then, move forward by telling a story about your work experiences as an educator from the start of your career to present. You also need to highlight your achievements in each workplace. Make it brief and concise. Okay, I'll give you an example. So if they ask you, can you tell something about yourself? So you have to say, I started working as an elementary teacher in 1990 at Achievers Elementary School. I taught fourth grade students and I stayed there for 5 years. As a teacher, I participated in several professional development activities and I was also head of the professional learning team. So it is very important to emphasize your role in your previous schools and then highlight your achievement and the contributions you made in your previous school. And then you move to your next work history and do the same storytelling briefly and so on until you explain everything from your education and your work experiences. One thing you should remember is do not say anything bad or anything negative about your previous employment or about your previous school. Why? The interviewer is not interested in whatever bad experiences you had in your previous workplace. What they wanted to hear are your skills and your talents and your achievements. because they wanted to see what you can contribute to the school. So even though you experience something undesirable at one point, the interviewer is not interested in knowing those details. You need to focus on your positive experiences. So, by doing this, the interviewer will listen to your story and he will get a total picture of you as an educator. And he will see that you have the education and experiences that fit for the job. And even the type of personality that you're showing, like your honesty, your sincerity, and your self confidence. As they ask you questions, they can sense whether you are telling based on your personal experience or you're just making up stories or you're just trying to make things look good. They can also ask probing questions. And if it is not your real experience, that will come out in an interview, or at least they can sense your honesty, your sincerity, your authenticity, and your self confidence. So please don't forget those four tips or four things that you need to bring when you come for an interview. And of course, always wear your best smile and do not forget to dress appropriately for interview. And I always say we need to dress for success. So thank you. I hope you learned something from those tips. And next time I will give you some opinions or suggestions on some interview questions that we encounter when we are applying for a teaching position. So I hope you learned something from this discussion. So I will see you next time in my future video. If you have comments, please write them down below. And thank you for watching. See you next time. And to God be the glory. See you.